Welcome back. Hello there, my name is Peter Pilgrim. I'm a Java champion and independent contractor. Some of you may know me from the conferences, and surprise, I am looking for new opportunities in 2021. And you might be surprised with the word permanent. Yes, of course, because of this silly legislation that is pending in April called off payroll worker rule. I may be forced down into the permanent side of a career path again. There's a small glimmer of hope that contracts may be available, especially if the client is small business exempt, and it's a little bit complicated. Let's jump into the permanent side first. I've got some discussions with people already talking about senior software engineering posts, and they've had the heads up. A few are discussing some high salary packages, and I guess that is down to my experience, skill set, sector, and achievements in my career. And for this year, I definitely see myself remote working as I was as of last year, 2020. I suspect by autumn, September, 1 or 2 days in the office will be allowed, but it's lockdown free in England, and we may not get there for a while. I am a Java technologist. I have 20 odd years of Java development experience, from Jakarta Struts to Spring Boot, Spring Framework, you name it, Kotlin. Dabbled about in Scala for the government once upon a time, and I'm definitely these days cloud native, and Scala's still a thing, I hear. And this year I've got lots of experience of front-end Angular 9 and 10, so you could say I am full stack. And less so, people haven't come to me recently for coaching and mentoring experience, but people still ask for that anyway. Especially I've worked with Java and test-driven development and pairing, and how do you make pairing work over Zoom? Answers on a postcard, please. Main office for me is definitely for a company will be in central London. That's where people probably will still have offices. Birmingham is also a train ride away, so that could be done as well. Now let's move on to contracts. So for small business exempt contract clients, you must match 2 of the 3 criteria for 2 consecutive tax years. So the criteria are annual turnover or employee headcount or balance sheet total. You must have 2 out of these 3, and then you can declare a contractor as working for you outside of IR35. And there's a significant advantage for a small business because they are going to get a very skilled person, so bear that in mind. In any case, if you want to talk to me informally, I am reachable on Twitter. Formally, I prefer LinkedIn. So these are my details. So I bid you adieu, and I'll speak to you some other time.